Hi, my name is Alpacapin. This is Masochisia. It's not an indie game. Surprise, surprise. Now, this is another psychological horror, and you know I like my psychological horrors. But there's generally two kinds of psychological horrors, right? The, psychological twists that come at the end of the story, when the characters you were playing as were crazy all along and everything was all imagined and nothing you thought to be true was true. And there's the other type of psychological horror where it's demented, brutal, and graphic. Extremely graphic. And if there's a notice for mature content at the beginning, I think you know which one it is. We're ready for this. We're ready for this. Based on a true story. Ooh, that always makes it a bit spookier. Okay. But who is it based on? Hello, Hamilton. Did you run away again? Who's there? Yes, you know how father can be. Who's there? Who's there? Let's go with that. Do you not know? Please, no more talking, please. Do you think you can silence me, Hamilton? Our voice is too strong. Not with duct tape. Duct tape is the end-all be-all cure. Aged key. Flecks of rust and earth stain its bow and blade. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who locked us up? Who locked us in this cellar? Leave the shed. Papa, is that you? Oh, Papa, why you look so scary? Welcome back. What was that? They call him the Gray Man. I call him Papa. I don't like him. I don't think he cares if you like him or not. Either way, I'm sure that we'll see him again very soon. You should head back home, Hamilton. Your poor mother, she must be worried sick about you. But what about Daddy? Ain't Daddy the one beating me? Okay, maybe not beating, maybe that's being a bit presumptuous. Head deeper into the valley. I love this art style. Where are we? This seems so peaceful. You got the sunrise in the horizon, sunrise off in the distance, you got windmills and trees and nature all around you. It's just foreshadowing something, you know? You can just feel it. The woods. The woods shouldn't be wandered without reason. Let us find a reason. So we're supposed to go back home, but I don't know where home is. Maybe you know, Hamilton, but I don't. Oh, okay. So this up here is towards the valley, and this is towards home. Let's go home. Mama's waiting for us. Got some chicken noodle soup waiting for us, and this is a creepy house. Oh my god. Who has paintings like these? You don't have paintings of skeletons and witch doctors in your house for no reason. Oh, we just left. You ever do that? You ever just walk in your house and just leave? Ew. To the door. Go away. But who's in there? This is creepy. Oh my god. Walter's room. Walter, who's Walter? Am I Walter? No, I'm Hamilton. You remember? That first memory of your brother. We were eating dinner. He began to repeatedly stab his leg with his fork. He didn't make a noise, but Mother screamed. Yes, Father dragged him out of the room. Why he thought beating him would make him stop, we will never know. You remember what you did when he was gone? I finished my dinner. I was hungry. That was some good-ass fried chicken. Indeed you did. With the bloodied fork that he left behind. Oh my god. Hamilton, there's something wrong with you too. Is this your brother? Hello, brother. Silence. What happened to your face? Silence. Did father do this to you? Silence. Brother, you're bleeding. Silence. Wipe the blood from his face. Silence. I'm sorry they've done this to you. Silence. What would happen if I removed your mask? Then I would eat your fucking heart. That went from 0 to 100. Brother, come back to us, brother. We miss you. You know, in a house like this, it's hard to imagine why someone wouldn't go crazy. Look at this. This is creepy. This is no place to be raising a child. Go away. Okay, well, we have to go find Mother now. Oh my god, it's like they're looking at me. The Farlor. What is a Farlor? So many clocks, so many paintings. so little... I don't know. Dining room? Is this the dining room? This is not very appetizing. Ah, dear sweet mother. She loves you. She loves you not. What? Hamilton. Oh, this is your mother. Oh my god. This chin. I finally found it. It's a chin that rivals Reese Witherspoon's. Look at that. That thing's a frickin' dagger. If she tripped and she chinned someone, she would stab them. Hamilton, my dear child, how I've missed you. Where have you been? How dare you frighten me like that? She just turned full demon mode. I'm sorry, mother, I've been in the house all day. No, don't lie to her. She doesn't seem very... forgiving. I was just outside, not far from here. Do you think I'm a fool? You forget that I created you. Worthless creation that you are. Okay, that's pretty bad. I wouldn't describe what I'm feeling as maternal love. I was expecting her to say something more like, I made you, I can end you. But that's bad too. You know, if I discover you're lying, I will have your father beat your skull into the floorboards. Oh my god. Now tell me again, where were you? I'm sorry, I went to the old shed in the valley. You spineless little shit. Lying to your own mother. Your father will beat you till your tears run dry. And when your father is done with you, I won't come to help you this time. You can cry all you want. Your father will... Wait, your father... Ah, Hamilton, I am reminded. My dear child, I have a task for you. What task is this? My sweet child, you are a good boy. How you've grown. I love you, Hamilton. You know that I love you, don't you? I need you to bring your father his medication. But father hates me. Your father loves you, Hamilton. Almost as much as I do. Which is not very much. He's upstairs in his room. Be a good lad now. Take him his medication. You'll do that, won't you? Fine, I'll do it. Dear sweet Hamilton, the scent surges through your nose, your eyes water. Oh my god. Oh my god, your boobies are saggy and pointed. Everything on you is a weapon. Daddy, I've come to bring you something. Who disturbs me? Father. Spit it out, boy. Do you have my medicine? Yes. Bring it in to me. Oh no, what's Daddy gonna look like? If Mommy looked that bad, Daddy's gonna look... No doorknob. Is this the Walters room? Okay. Oh, that's his beating stick right there. Hi, Daddy. Don't beat me. What is it, boy? Father, Spit it out. Why must you stammer and stutter like a frightened girl? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry? Why are you always sorry? Do you know who is really sorry? It is I that is sorry. You're sorry? Yes, boy. I'm sorry that I ever let that bitch of a mother birth you into existence. Oh, I'm so sorry that you guys had to grow up with this. Do you know she only ever gave birth to one truly good child? Then God looked down from heaven and he determined that I deserved less. He took my own son away from me. And then he cursed your mother's mind. It turned her heart against itself. And then I beat her, you see. I tried to fix what he did to me, but it was futile. Your cane does not solve everything, Father. You cannot beat Walter. You cannot beat Hamilton. You cannot beat Mother. It doesn't work like that. You can't just beat all your problems away. I told her that I needed more. We must replenish what God stole from me. And then y'all copulated like rabbits. And she gave me Walter. The masochistic filth. You don't understand. The pain is good. Father, he is your son. Let's go with the first one. It seems more interesting. You don't understand. The pain is good. No, I don't understand. Why should I try to understand? It is an abomination before God. At first, I tried to beat the evil out of him, but then I found he just thrived from the pain I inflicted. Come here, boy. Let me beat the devil out of you. But that didn't work. But then, the cruelest of jokes. God gave me you. You're the worst. The combination of all their evils. But I can't help. I should never have let her birth you. I stood there with the hanger and the knife. I was ready to serve you from her womb, but your mother screamed. She promised that you'd be different. But you tricked her. You lied to her. Do you know why God gave you to me? Please, Father, no. Of course you don't know. God gave you so that I could beat the evil from you. What did I say? I predict the future. I'm a frickin' psychic. He tried to beat the devil out of you. And with his help, I will surely be victorious. Yes, because God told you to... Oh! Oh! So it wasn't a beating cane after all, it's a beating whip.
Mercy!
Mercy! He just came in to bring you his medicine. Are you alright? I'm fine. You don't have to pretend to be strong for me. You must always be honest with me, Hamilton. How your heart races, can you feel it in your chest? You must calm yourself. There are some pills in your pocket. Take the pills. Why do I need the pills? You're a special boy, Hamilton. So special, in fact, there are those out there who would seek to take you and make you their own. Do you remember, outside the shed in the woods, the gray man? There are others far worse than he. Now take your pills. Okay, disembodied voice. Nom 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 nom. Tasty, bubblegum flavored. Oh, I take more? That's a lot of pills. Door is locked. Father must be drinking. That's not medicine, my friend. What do we do now? All the paintings, they're all staring into my soul. Look at them. That boy in the backyard. You hear him? He's calling your name. Okay, let's go to the backyard. Our friend Billy's over to play. Do we go from the front of the house? This is the front yard. To the valley. To the backyard. To the front yard. A creepy statue. Ew! Boy, I'm gonna call you Billy before I learn what your name is. You know how princesses back in the day, they'd practice walking in a refined manner by putting a glass of water on top of their head? This man could accomplish it with no problem. Wouldn't even so much as drip. Are you Hamilton? Yes, how do you know my name? My friends told me that I would find you here. They told me that I would find a boy with blood on his face. You do seem to meet the description. I suppose I should introduce myself. My name is Albert. What friends are you talking about? The angel, Michael. That's his name. He knows everything. This sounds crazy, but he can even see into the future. The future, wow, he sounds wonderful. Can he predict my future? I promise you, he is really wonderful. The messenger, that's what his name means. It's a beautiful name, isn't it? Really is beautiful. And it's not just Michael, there's a girl with him. Her name is Grace. She is, well, hard to describe. She's perfect. Perfect? No one can be perfect. Can she see the future too? No, she's far more powerful than that. She's the end of our story. The end of our story? I don't understand. I don't see how you could understand. You've never met them. How do I meet these friends of yours? You will find them at the shrine, deep in the woods. There will be a guardian outside the gate. You will need to tell them the magic words and then he will let you in. But if you get them wrong, he will kill you. Whoa. So, be sure to get it right. But how will I know the magic words? I promise you, you will know them. But how do I find the shrine? Go deep into the woods. When you find the guardian, he will take you to the shrine. My friends will be waiting for you. Should we take this knife? Meat cleaver, its broad and heavy blade relies on your arm's momentum to separate its target. Ooh. Goodbye, Michael. Maybe you're not Michael, but goodbye anyway, statue. Where are we now? What about the woods? I knew where the woods were. Why did... Hamilton, are you all grown up now? There you are. I thought I lost you for a moment. Where am I? Shall we continue? Yes, continue. So tell me, Albert, would you say that you're close to your mother? Albert, my name's Hamilton. Very well. Use whatever name makes you feel comfortable. Is that fair? I suppose so. Good. So would you say that you and your mother were close? Close? That's an odd word for it, is it? How would you describe it? She was a bitch. She was a bitch. Why do you say that? Was she a bitch because she didn't stop your father? She never tried. She encouraged him. Did you ever consider that perhaps she was also trapped? Wasn't she also abused by your father? You misunderstand. I wanted her to encourage him. Oh, so you're masochistic too. No, not when I'm playing you. That's no excuse. Perhaps not. But she isn't really what you wanted to talk about, is it? Let's talk about your father. I'd rather not talk about him. There's nothing to fear. He can't hurt you. Really, I can still hear the sh from the whip in the back of my head when we're talking about him. When I'm thinking about him. You're safe here with me. So tell me. Use one word to describe your father. Sadist, drunk, visionary. I don't know about visionary. He was pretty far from what I'd envision as God's messenger or disciple. Drunkard. How does that make you feel? I don't feel. Are you alright? Albert? I think we're losing him. I just told you, my name's Hamilton! Act 2. The Friends. I don't know how long this game is. I'm gonna assume it's probably a couple of hours, so I'm gonna try to divide it up by acts. That way it's nice and clean, and you always know there's a beginning and an end and what happens in between. Right? So we're never left on cliffhanger. Alright, so that's where I'm gonna stop this episode. Thanks for watching. See ya.